This week, we are covering dashboards and alerts. Once your voice or chat agent is in production, knowing that something wrong isn't enough. You need to know the moment it starts happening, and you need to understand why. In this video, we'll walk you through two features that make that possible: dashboards and alerts. Dashboard is a collection of widgets. Each widget is a chart that plots one thing: call duration, success rate, a specific metric score, drop off points, call ended reason, or any custom metric or metadata you're passing through. To make this concrete, one dashboard you'd almost always want is an infrastructure health dashboard. Things like average latency, call duration trends over time, and call ended reason as a pie chart. This gives you a live read on how your agent is performing at the infrastructure level. Makes it easy to spot degradations across users over time. A second type is an agent workflow dashboard. Here, you're plotting your actual metric score over time. Is task completion trending down this week? Certain workflows failing more than others? You can go as granular as you want, scoping widgets to specific metrics or outcomes. To start, you'll click Add Plot. You can pick from our quick adds like latency over time, which creates a new chart, or you can create your own ones. Let's say you want to visualize a specific metric. Select that metric and pick the chart type. Infrastructure issues is a Boolean metric, so likely bar charts makes a lot of sense here. Dashboards also support group by, which lets you segment your data by any field. This is particularly powerful for A/B testing new agent features, and we'll cover that in depth in a separate video. Secondly, time period for a bar chart aggregation. So you can do hourly, daily, weekly, or monthly. And finally, how do you want to aggregate? Do you want to see a count? Do you want to see a percentage? You also have filters. You can add custom filters. For example, if you want to see it only for a specific agent or a specific client of yours, maybe you only want to see latency across calls which are greater than 2 minutes. All of that is possible and more. Once a plot is added, you can select a time duration. For example, you want to see the last 7 days, 30 days, or maybe just the last 24 hours. You can also quickly filter on certain agents if you want to see them quickly. And lastly, you can add these to your daily reports. The reports we send you over email or Slack, they will capture a snapshot of this dashboard. This is my favorite feature. Next up, alerts. Every call that runs through Cekura gets evaluated against your metrics. Once your metrics are running on all the conversations and your dashboards are, which allows you to review trends, there's one piece which is still missing. How do I quickly get notified of an issue in my agent? Let's say your latency is spiking up from 2 seconds to 5 seconds suddenly, or your task completion rate dropped from 90% to 50%. These are definitely situations you want to be notified about. And that is what alerts do. The core idea is simple: pick a metric, set a threshold, and Cekura will notify you when that threshold is crossed. There's two key types of alerts: one is failure, and the other is trend. Trend essentially is useful to see how much your metric is deviating from its core values. For example, if your latency is around X and suddenly your latency goes 2 standard deviations out of X, you would want to be notified. We do give you some default presets. Aggressive has a lower standard deviation threshold, balanced has a more neutral one, conservative is very extreme, so you'll only be notified for very extreme shifts in your metrics. Where alerts really get powerful is the filtering layer on top. Say you're running a single agent across multiple clients. You don't want one noisy customer skewing your alerting. You want alerts scoped specifically to Acme Corp, or to calls from a particular phone number range, or to calls that got forwarded to voicemail. You can express all of that through filters. You can pick the type of filter and the value of it. You can filter based on any custom metadata that you send as well over here, like we do right now. Multiple filters as well. The best part is this view that you get of what are the top alerts that are firing. So sometimes we've all had situations where we configure some noisy alerts. You can quickly go to that and see all the failures very quickly over here. You can also let AI summarize those failures and share feedback so that these alerts are optimized themselves. You can route all those alerts and daily reports to wherever your team lives, be it Slack, email, or Discord. There's a bunch more standard alerts that are configurable here. Between alerts and dashboards, you have everything you need to stay on top of your agent in production. From instant notifications when something slips to full visibility into trends over time across infrastructure and agent behavior alike. Check the link below for the docs, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.